welcome to my channel. Today we're doing a video on shampoos versus co-wash. Which one is for you? But of course, we'll start out first with what's on my nails. Ooh, hair. And it is OPI's Stay the Night. And it is this lovely, lovely black liquid sand with pretty red glitters all throughout. If you can't tell a theme here, I kind of am in love with OPI's liquid sands. I like textured polish in general, but I find that OPI's liquid sand is like the perfect texture for me. Anyways, on to the reason that you were probably here. So, I use both when it comes to co-washing and shampooing. I feel like they both have a reason to be used. Now, that being said, I do have some co-washes and some shampoos that I don't like for my hair type. So, we'll start out with co-washing. For co-washing, a lot of people are afraid of it. A lot of people are nervous about, ooh, I'm not shampooing, ooh, I'm gonna have greasy, gross hair. And to begin with, yes, that might be true. But your hair will start to get used to not producing as many oils as it did when you shampooed. It can be a lot more extreme if you're transitioning from a sulfate shampoo to a co-wash. If you're transitioning from just a sulfate-free shampoo, you probably won't have nearly as many problems as people who are completely transitioning over to the curly girl method. So, we'll start out with the basics of co-washing. Everybody who's looked into co-washing has heard of using Suave Naturals. The one that I currently have in my hand is the Aloe and Water Lily. This one is okay for co-washing, but I think the one that you all have heard of is going to be the Tropical Coconut. Now, some people say that you can use absolutely any kind for co-washing. However, I've used 3 different types, and I've found that the only one I've liked so far for co-washing was the Tropical Coconut. Co-washing with this is not something I think that you would do as your sole source of shampoo or of cleaning if you have finer hair like mine. I find that regardless of how long I rub this onto my scalp, how long I try and rinse it, I find that after about a week of just using this as my co-wash, I start to get a little bit of buildup on my scalp, and I don't think anybody really likes that at all. So co-washing strictly with this might be for people who experience very little to no buildup just normally. But it does leave your hair incredibly moisturized. It will leave your hair feeling really good. And I do recommend it for maybe 2 out of your 3 showers or for hair washings of the week. Now, another way to go with co-washing is an actual co-wash. This is the As I Am Coconut Co-Wash Cleansing Conditioner. Now, this stuff is more like a shampoo in its ingredients. It's actually meant to cleanse. Sorry, that's gross. I have hair on it. I used it this morning. It's actually meant to cleanse your hair just like a shampoo would. It's a thicker consistency. Ooh. If you can see that in there. And you rub it over your head just like a shampoo. I have actually really started to like this stuff. When I first got it, I felt like there was really no difference between this and the Suave Naturals. However, now that I've been starting to use it, I have actually used this for a full week with having no buildup whatsoever. So I feel like this actually really does cleanse your hair. It almost makes it feel even a little bit squeaky when you rinse it out. So not in a bad way. I know squeaky is a really bad thing, but I mean, it feels clean. So this is a great option if you do have buildup, but you really want to take shampoos out of your life. So I would recommend just getting a cleansing co-wash. I know that Shea Moisture also just came out with a co-wash from the coconut and hibiscus line, which I really want to try. So let's say that you've been using sulfate shampoos and you're just starting to get into the curly girl method, or you just want to get rid of sulfate shampoos. You probably don't want to go straight into co-washing. You can, but I feel like when I tried that, I just set myself up for failure. I recommend moving to a sulfate-free shampoo. The one that I would recommend would be a Shea Moisture shampoo. Between the Moisture Retention or the Manuka Honey and Mafura oil, these two are great. They lather like a shampoo does, however, they do not strip like a shampoo does. They actually remind me a lot of a co-wash that would just lather, because I can actually detangle my hair once I just use this stuff. Looking for something that is moisturizing and that is still a little bit more cleansing. You're definitely going to feel really clean after you use this. I would recommend a Shea Moisture shampoo. Now let's say that you've tried all these and you still are experiencing buildup. Here is a shampoo. It is sulfate free, but it is a lot like a sulfate shampoo. I cannot use it. I use it on my daughter's hair because she has much finer hair than me, and she'll get more buildup than I will. So I use this on her hair, but it is the Carol's Daughter Black Vanilla Sulfate-Free Shampoo. Now, I picked this up expecting to use it for myself, and it is... I don't find that it is very moisturizing for my hair. I definitely cannot detangle with this in my hair, and it reminds me so much of just a regular shampoo. But for some people, I know that's exactly what you're looking for. So if you want to give up the sulfates, but you really want that clean, close to stripped feeling on your hair, I would go with something like this, because you're going to get that, and yet you're not going to have to sacrifice using sulfates, which actually is stripping your hair. That would be the closest to shampoo that I would recommend. So if you guys have any questions on this, I would be more than happy to answer if you just leave them down below for me. And then if you enjoyed this video, I would love if you guys gave me a thumbs up. If you're enjoying my videos, I would love if you subscribe to my channel. I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye.